At 24, Rico Davis is charting his own path to music success. His goal, break barriers in an already oversaturated industry. The Camden, New Jersey native began singing in church. But music would soon give way to the singer's bad behavior. A problem student led to multiple suspensions and expulsions, but his mother had a different plan for her son. On this edition of Kelsey Konversations, we get to know a superstar in the making.
It's a party in my bedroom, do you wanna bump it? Ain't nobody at my crib, so you know what's going.
Rico Davis, you ready to converse?
Yes, I'm ready. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So you just released your single Down. Tell me about this record and how it came about.
I got the track last year from a really talented producer named Justin Davis. I met him at a barbecue on the Upper East Side, and he sent me the track probably that next week, and it stood out to me. Something about the 808s and the rhythm. And even the key signature and the melodies within the track, like he's a genius. And I just started writing to it, coming up with my lyrics and melodies, and I got with Q, and we jumped in the studio, laid the song, and here it is now.
And what's the reception been? Because I know you released it a few weeks ago, a month ago or so. Yeah. What's the reception been?
So far, I mean, most people love it. Everyone loves it. I've been hearing nothing but positive feedback about it. It's something for people to vibe to, but still has like a little bounce to it.
For people who may not be familiar with you, what is your musical style? Talk to us about that.
Right. Well, generally, I would say R&B, contemporary R&B pop. But this is just the beginning stages, and I'm constantly evolving, and I love all kinds of music. Guitar. Once my project is out in totality, people will really get a sense for my genre. But yeah, generally it's contemporary R&B pop.
What was the concept behind this music video, and how did you come up with it?
I actually wrote the treatment for it. I don't know. It's not like some super original concept or idea. We've seen guys in the barbershop before going to a party, but I guess maybe because of what's happening right now socially, it made sense to portray actual Black culture. And how groups of young Black men actually, converse and interact with each other.
You have a party tonight and you didn't invite me to the party? I likes to party.
The song's chill, like I said. It has kind of an old school vibe to it. And I thought that it would be dope to just get with my friends and, just start off in a barbershop and just talk about what we're doing, the party we're going to have or whatever.
Yeah. In speaking with social issues in the video, one thing I noticed in the barbershop were different images of paintings of Black men throughout history, old, young. I saw that in the video. And the Black men that you had in the video ranged from a different spectrum, or I should say a cross spectrum of what masculinity is.
Right.
Was that intentional?
Yes. Maybe not a primary focus, but definitely intentional. We're perpetuated a certain way in the media, and every time I see a Black man on TV that the media perpetuates, it just can't relate to him at all. It's nothing like me. And it was important that I continuously show other young Black men, or not Black men, I'm sorry, to show other people, other cultures, this is how we actually are.
There are people who say entertainers, musicians specifically, shouldn't thrust themselves into social issues. We hear certain networks talk about entertainers of what they do wrong and try and pit them against their communities.
Ivory Roselle, my creative director, he had this crazy idea. How can we show Black excellence along with the disrespect we still carry? So what better way than to show me and this beautiful young model in the tub with balloons, and it looks regal, it looks whatever. The melanin is popping and all that good shit. But then you see these words on her back, and that's pretty much, that was the reason for it. It's a harsh reality, depending on your perception.
Black excellence, you talk about that a lot. Do you have a definition for that?
So, excellence, I say Black excellence because that's what I feel is needed in my community. When you research history and things like that, we were stripped of a lot of confidence. And, it's just tough growing up sometimes in a country that doesn't celebrate your ethnic qualities.
Yeah.
So reminding people to be excellent in what they do and at all times, constant progression.
What's next for you?
Yeah, I have another single dropping in a couple of months, another music video, and eventually I'm going to release my full project. It'll be an album.
Is there a title for it?
There is, but it's probably too early to disclose it.
No exclusive?
But right now, down is what we're pushing, is what we're focused on right now, yeah.
Have you thought about the next 5 years?
Next 5 years, yes.
You want to share where you might be?
Next 5 years, I'm going to be working, man. Hopefully album number 3, right? Album number 3 at least. Would you say? Probably two. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, definitely just doing more music. See, I'm not chilling until I'm like probably 35, 40.
Do you really want to stop by 35? If you still have more to give to the world, you would stop?
Yeah, it's kind of, I wouldn't stop. But that's just my plans right now. That's a while from now for me, So it's like the amount of work I plan on doing over the next few years, maybe that's why I feel like I would chill by then. But no, I agree. You can't really determine it. You never know what's going to be needed from you at that point.
I will know I left a mark.
I don't know. Even if it's one person. If somebody has learned to not live their life based on anyone else's expectations, then I know I've left my mark.
And finish this sentence. You were not prepared for this Kelsey interview, were you? I will know success, or I will know I'm successful when.
I already am successful.
Okay, I like that answer. I like that answer. It's a really good answer.
Good question.
Okay. Rico, that's all I have for you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So much.
This is a really good conversation.
Likewise, man.
Thank you.